Okay, hello, Rob. What is your favorite thing about your movie Bandits?
It was just really enjoyable experience, and the cast was fantastic. The whole crew was great. It was just, yeah, it was a smaller production, and it was just fun to do something different, completely different.
Okay. So I would call this Brandon Criminals the Hoser Mafia. What would you call
That's a pretty good name for them. Yeah, they
them?
weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer for sure.
But they are lovable and
Oh yeah,
probably
for sure.
relatable to a bunch of people out there.
Yep, yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Definitely diverse characters. It was fun.
So, would you say this is Trailer Park Boys adjacent? Do you think there'll be crossover appreciation?
No, I don't think so. It was a completely different project, and I read the script and I thought it was interesting and fun, and yeah, I just wanted to do something different. And a bunch of people I knew were going to be in it: Jan Arden and Enrico Colantoni, and yeah, it was just Jesse Camacho. Just a fun project.
Okay, cool, cool. So, what's the future of Trailer Park Boys?
We got a few more things coming out. We finished the jail series, and we Bubbles shot a movie called Bubbles and the Shit Rockers that's going to be coming out, and we've got another movie written. We just haven't had a chance to shoot it yet. So there's a few more projects coming out anyway.
Is there going to be more animated stuff?
We have one written. Yeah, we haven't finished the animation for it yet, but so there should be another season of that too.
Cool. And podcasts, that's happening?
We're still doing a weekly podcast. Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Does Bubbles still have that nightclub in Halifax?
No, he doesn't actually. No,
Oh.
that's 5 years ago, I think it was. So yeah, that was quite the spot.
I went
Whereas we all
there.
survived that.
I went there when I was back in 2006, and it was quite a spot.
Yeah, it was. Mike should probably be dead because of that nightclub. But anyway,
What's funny about that spot is all the security guards, everyone who worked there claimed to know you guys very intimately.
I think they definitely knew Mike. He spent a lot of time there, so they definitely knew him
Yeah.
intimately. I wasn't there a whole lot, but yeah, we knew some of them. There was a bunch of our friends worked there and stuff. So yeah, it was a
Yeah, it
fun
was
spot.
like, it was like you could be a character on Trailer Park Boys. You could have like a spot on Trailer Park Boys if you go to that club. You're gonna hear some things. You're gonna feel like you were part of the mix.
Yeah, definitely. Plus, he had a shed inside the bar, so yeah.
All right. So your character is named Ramon, and he even has a little Scott Hall style hairdo.
Yeah,
Is that, or is that, am I off? Is that accurate?
yeah. One of the writers producers decided I just wanted something different, and that's what he came up with. So I went with it.
Okay. Well, are you a
Every
wrestling
time I
fan?
looked
You
in the
like
mirror,
Scott
I
Hall?
felt like he needed a toothpick, so added the toothpick.
True. Are you a wrestling fan?
A little bit, yeah, more old school stuff. When I was growing up, I guess. But I
Like
don't watch
Attitude Era
so much
or before that?
anymore.
Hulkamania?
Sorry, what's that? Sorry.
Are you more of like a Hulkamania guy or like a Attitude Era guy?
Yeah, we grew up during the Hulkamania phase, I guess. So it
Ah,
was kind of fun.
yeah, good stuff. Who are some other wrestlers you like, or who you might have been channeling in this movie?
Oh, that's a good question. Spent some time with the Edge, so yeah, maybe a little bit of him. He's a good dude,
Oh,
really good dude.
oh, that's cool. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So Vandits is set during Christmas time, and some people don't
Yep.
think that's enough criteria to be considered a Christmas movie. So, like, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie, or it is, and same with Eyes
Right.
Wide Shut. So,
Yep.
what's your opinion on this debate? What does it take to be a Christmas movie?
That's a really good question. Um, I think it definitely is. There's a lot of Christmas theme, and it takes place on Christmas Eve, I think it was, and yeah, I guess it is. It's a bizarre Christmas movie for sure, especially the flashing back and forth like Groundhog Day. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's a fun movie to watch at Christmas. Why not?
Why not? I think people who say that it wouldn't be a Christmas movie are just kind of gatekeeping, and they're just saying that Christmas
Right.
movies are only for feel good or people who are wearing sweaters and are smiling all the time.
Yeah.
It's not for the guys smoking a bong, like thinking about a caper. they're disqualifying them for having their own Christmas experiences, and
I
they're
agree.
actually being immoral through moral
Yeah,
keeping.
I agree 100%. Yeah. Yep.
All
We got to
right.
change that.
Sorry.
No, we got to change that so that it does qualify as a Christmas movie.
All right. So if someone wants sees Bandits and then they want to show it to some buddies or loved ones,
Yep.
but they want to do a Bandits Christmas movie double bill, which movie are you recommending them pair this with?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm gonna have to be biased and say maybe the Trailer Park Boys Christmas special. Why not?
I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
It's hardcore too, so it's sort of pairs up nicely.
There you go. That's good stuff. And what year was that from?
Oh my god,
There's been so many Trailer Park Boys
early
episodes.
2000s. Yeah, it's on Netflix, I believe. So
Okay, early 2000s. Very nice. Um, is there a golden era of the Trailer Park Boys in your opinion?
I like the early stuff. It was more doc style, and some of the later stuff. I guess some of the stuff in the middle kind of got away from the brand and just from our style. I guess so. Yeah, it's
Oh,
the early stuff and the later stuff. I thought was probably more on brand.
oh, cool. What happened? What happened in the middle? Whose fault was that?
Just a combination of having too many characters and too many stories going on. The doc style sort of got lost to some
Ah,
nice shots, and yeah, it just didn't have the same feel. But
interesting. And what's tell people about the advantage of having a character like Ricky
oh,
in
it's
your
definitely
toolbox?
a fun character to play. You can basically, you get away with everything. But I mean, we strip it all down, all the guns and swearing and the drugs. It ultimately comes down to love. So I guess that's part of the reason it did okay. I guess because it has the hardcore feel of it, but it still has the love.
Hmm, that's interesting. So we say like community is a big part of it.
Definitely, yeah, yeah. Just like one of the rules was that you never steal from within the park, sort of thing. So kind of a little Robin Hood rule, I guess.
That's good stuff. Is you would never retire Ricky, would you?
Sorry.
You wouldn't retire your character Ricky, right? Like you're gonna die playing Ricky.
It sure seems that way. It's been over 20 years, so
Heck, why not? That sounds like a
yeah,
good problem to me to have a lovable
yeah, for
character
sure.
people
Well,
like to see.
as long as the fans are still digging it, we'll still try to do a little bit more, I guess, especially the animated.
Yeah, and you can always take a little time off, do
Yeah,
bandits, do various things, you know.
yeah, and I like doing the other projects. It's great.
Do people ever like expect you to be like your character? Does that ever get I'm sure it's fun, but does it ever get a little annoying sometimes?
Yeah, totally. Everywhere I go, everyone just thinks that I'm Ricky, and they're kind of disappointed, I think, when they find out that Rob is a fair bit different than Ricky. But
Oh.
anyway, it does have its advantages. I get a lot of free treats and things like that wherever I go. But it's yeah, people expect that guy to come out, and
And I bet you
unfortunately,
had to turn
not
down a
quite
lot of
enough.
doobies. That's one of your
Yeah,
problems.
there's lots of that happening. Yeah, for sure.
What are the key differences between Rob and Ricky?
I don't grow or sell drugs. That's one major difference. I smoke a little bit, but not yeah, definitely not like the character does. That's for sure. So I
Yeah,
don't party as hard. I don't drive a car with one door, and I don't live in a trailer park. But
there
I
you
guess there's
go.
definitely there's little bits of Rob in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah, okay, all right. Did you have fun making Hobo with a Shotgun?
Yeah, that was really good too. Rucker Howard was awesome, and yeah, the whole cast and crew on that one was really fun too. It was really low budget, and
Uh,
locally made by Jason Eisner, who's a genius. So yeah, it was fun.
yeah, heck, and they're still making those Grindhouse movies. We just had
Yeah,
Thanksgiving. Who'd have thought that?
yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it's crazy. Good for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember I saw Grindhouse in Halifax and Hobo with a Shotgun was sort of spliced in with the commercials, like the trailers, and it was very confusing. But then it made sense.
Right.
Do you remember seeing the fake trailer for the first time?
God, that's been so long. I
Uh,
vaguely do, but yeah, not crystal clear for sure.
Fair enough, fair enough. Who do you think's the funniest actor right now?
Oh man. God, that's a tough one.
Or who
I'm a
are
big,
some?
well, I'm a big fan of, well, even people like Kristen Wiig, I think is amazing.
Okay.
Well, I like some of the Kevin Hart stuff. Uh, Bill Burr is pretty funny.
Bill Burr is very funny.
Yeah.
Do you like
Yeah.
Larry David?
Oh yeah, he's genius. Love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all over the place with that. I don't know if I have a favorite. Ricky Gervais, love him too. Dave Chappelle. Yeah, it's it's quite a list.
Oh yeah.
A lot of different influences.
Do you like Tim Dillon?
Yep. Yeah. I haven't seen a ton of his stuff, but he's definitely really funny.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, thanks a lot for your time, Rob. Is there anything else you'd like to say about Vandens before I let you go?
Just you can see it on Apple TV, iTunes, Amazon, Vudu, DirecTV, Plex, Tubi. That's about it. Just if you want to check it out, please do. It's a fun movie, and yeah, check it out over Christmas.
And remember, it's a Christmas movie.
It is now officially.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.